Hey there guys and gals, and welcome back to the D4A channel once again. Today there's gonna be less talking and more working, because today we're gonna make some real progress on the bike carb converted 4AG once again. So what we're gonna do today is, first I wanna say something. As you can see, the crankshaft pulley is missing from the engine. That's because the crankshaft pulley is at a machine shop together with some other bits. So the guy at the machine shop can make a nice bracket for my crankshaft position sensor. Now that doesn't mean that we shouldn't make some progress today. So what we're gonna do today is, first up, we're gonna remove this beautiful white thing that's making a cool background, and then we're gonna remove this from the engine stand. We're gonna put on the rear main seal, we're gonna put on the strainer, we're gonna put on the oil pan. We're gonna put on the oil pan, then we're gonna put on the flywheel and the clutch, and then we're gonna slap the transmission. Then we're gonna lower it. In the meantime, the stuff for the crankshaft position sensor should be done. We're gonna slap that on, and then we're gonna put it in the MR2. Also, you just did hear me saying I'm gonna put the oil pan on, although you did see in the funky engine rebuild video that I put the oil pan on already. That was fake. A keen eye could have noticed that there's no strainer inside, so that was just for show. Today we're doing it for real with the strainer and the baffle. So, no more talking, let's get to work. I bet you thought I was gonna rip it off and be all dramatic and stuff. Well, guess what? This costs money, and I might need it again. This obviously isn't gonna work. Gotta lift this up. See what you can do with just a little bit of magic. You just gotta believe. There we go, one 4AG engine suspended in mid-air. So here we have the rear main seal, a new seal, the gasket, and the bolts. No. They're not supposed to see that, you fool. So yeah, now we're gonna remove the old seal and put the new one in. Here you have some Toyota part numbers. Toyota still makes them. Thank you, Toyota. So, let's get to it. This is my DIY clutch centering tool. As you can see, just a socket wrench and some electrical tape wrapped around it so it fits nicely inside the crankshaft as well as in the clutch. Here's a little tip. When sealing up your oil pan and baffle plate, please don't put too much sealant in there. It's really not needed. Here's a little shot from the Toyota factory service manual for the MR2, and the 4AG engine. And as you can see, all they call for is just 0.5 millimeter at most thickness of that little line of sealant. I know that deep inside we all think the more I put on, the better it is, I decrease the chances of oil leaks if I put, half a kilo of sealant in there. That's wrong. A little bit goes a long way. As you can see, the transmission is on, everything is on, and the engine is pretty much ready to go into the car. Also, the crankshaft position sensor bracket is back from the machine shop. The pulley is on, the trigger wheel is on. Don't worry, there will be a detailed video on all of this. But right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take apart this horrible and unsafe contraption, lower this engine onto some furniture dollies, and push it underneath the car, and then lift it up again and bolt in the engine mounts. This is how caveman installed their engines. Should I even publish this? Oh my god, this was pathetic. Here's a really happy coincidence, because my entire wheel hub, drive axles, and the rest of the suspension is out of the car. I can actually push my engine in through here. Otherwise, the car would have to be a lot higher if the engine would have to come in from the direction of the rear of the car. Okay, boys and girls, it's official, the engine is in, and I'm pooped. Also, the garage is post-apocalyptic, but I'm super tired. I have no energy to tidy this up, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is, and I'm gonna go home to sleep off the embarrassment of this very low-tech and kind of lame engine install. I really had high hopes for the dollies to just push the engine in and then lift it up nicely, but as you have seen, it was very, very different. So yeah, what we're doing next is we're installing stuff, connecting more stuff, nodes, coolant, other electrical connections, drive shafts, I don't know, all the other things you need, you know, to have the engine move your car around. So I guess that's it. Thanks a lot for watching. As always, don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you soon on the D4A channel. Well, wait just a second. I almost went home and forgot something. Now, on another video of mine, my engine screws up video, a viewer, and I hope a subscriber, by the name of 2 Easy Films, commented about the cobwebs in my garage. And I replied and promised to get rid of them this weekend, this Sunday, when I'm uploading this video. And because I'm a man of my word, I'm doing this. Happy now?